Hey everybody, I know it's pretty late, but I figured if I don't do this now, I'm probably never going to do it, or it's gonna be a while. So the last time I did this video, somehow it just disappeared off of Facebook, so we're doing it again, and it's basically how to condition or wash natural 4C hair, like the coarsest type of hair, with just natural products. The only thing that we're gonna use is avocado, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, and some honey. And some honey. So, you know, we want to learn how to take care of our natural hair. So this is just some way, this is one way that you can totally take care of your hair. Guys who are watching, please tag your wives or girlfriends or sisters in this video. This is a way that you can take care of your hair without any products at all. I don't use any products in my hair. None whatsoever. The other thing is that I'm going to, please pray that my neighbors forgive me while I use this blender. So we're going to try to go through this really quickly. The first thing that you're going to need is an avocado. You're going to need some coconut oil or the oil of your choice, whatever oil works for you. Personally, olive oil doesn't work for my hair, so I don't use it. As I said, some honey as a humectant to keep moisture in your hair, and to wash the hair, apple cider vinegar. I'm not going to be talking a lot in this video. It's been a really long day. And we're going to try to go through this really quickly. So scoop all of that avocado in your blender. If you guys have any questions, you can feel. Hi, James. How are you? We're talking about natural hair. For persons who sometimes avocado isn't available all year round, when it is available, what I tend to do is buy a whole lot and put it in my freezer, and it can actually last a really long time. So we're going to scoop all that into our blender here. One avocado tends to be enough for me. And then we're going to use some coconut oil. I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I need to do my hair, and I'm probably going to be here for the next 2 hours putting this stuff in my hair so I can get it done for tomorrow. So I'm good. So again, oil of your choice. You just want to make sure that it's 100% natural oil. So 100% olive oil or avocado oil or whatever. I just choose to use coconut oil. It's pretty good. I should probably measure it. I tend not to measure, but that might be a good idea. So this is about a little under half a cup of coconut oil. Put that in there. My hair is really dry, so it really needs a lot of moisture. So that's why I'm adding a little bit of extra oil. Honey is another thing that you can add. It's optional. You don't have to. So we're going to add honey to this. Again, those of you who are just watching, we're talking about how you can moisturize or condition your natural 4C hair with just natural products without using any like harsh chemicals. And then we're just going to add some water to this because we want it to get into this like creamy, a creamy like texture. But you don't want it to be too watery, because then that'll be very disastrous. I'm going to put this in my hair, and I'm actually going to sleep with it in so I can wash it out in the morning. That's why I am up doing this at 12:40 in the morning. Pray for my neighbors. And pray for my blender too. Sometimes you just have to look at the texture to make sure it's don't want any avocado pieces in there. If you leave the avocado pieces in it, you're going to find when you put it in your hair, it's going to be hard to wash out. So try to make sure it's really smooth. And that's it. So you have this kind of pasty thing. Looks so yummy and gooey. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk you guys through the rest of the process. So you section off your hair in different parts. If you have clips, that helps a lot. Section it off. Put the avocado in, you know, like you're putting in a perm or something. And then to wash it out, the only thing that we're going to do, you're going to take your apple cider vinegar and a spray bottle. And you're going to fill it up about halfway. And I have another video on this, so. And add some water. And that's what we're going to use to cleanse our hair. Now, some persons may be thinking, shampoo, why don't you use shampoo in your hair? The reason, if you don't use any products in your hair, like leave-in conditioners or whatever, you tend not to have that buildup. So if you just use the avocado, the apple cider vinegar rinse to wash out your hair, it cleanses your hair, but it doesn't strip your hair of the oil. So your hair is still left moisturized. So that's why I don't use shampoo. Shampoo tends to leave your hair really hard and brittle and just hard to comb through, and the hair is already coarse as it is, so to add extra difficulty in it is just not needed. So the apple cider vinegar is perfect when it comes to cleansing your hair, but at the same time leaving your hair moisturized. So just the basic thing that we need to understand about our hair texture is that it has a lot of protein, but we have to put that moisture in. It loses moisture very, very easy. So someone with a different hair texture, the softer hair textures, the amount of oil or natural oil or sebum that they produce in like a day or two, with this hair texture, we produce that in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks and so forth. And so that's why we don't have that oil build up, and it's just impossible to wash your hair every day. So we have to add that moisture in. Don't manipulate your hair. You know, once you're done washing it or moisturizing it, you can twist it up, put it up. Just don't put your hand in your hair all the time. And every week or every 2 weeks, you can just wash it out with apple cider. You can wash your hair with apple cider vinegar. And maybe every month or like 6 weeks or something, you can do like the avocado treatment. That's it. That's the only thing that I do with my hair. As simple as your hair diet is, it's so much easier to keep up with it. So I have a whole documentary about how you can use principles that you use to grow your faith, to grow your natural hair. So many of us are struggling with our hair, and you get to the point you wonder, why in the world would God give me this type of hair? You know, the Bible says that God literally counts. He's numbered every single hair in our head. So your hair is very important to God, and I'm sure there's a way to deal with it. And that just means if he's concerned about your hair, how much more is he concerned about other issues in your life? So that's our little avocado treatment and apple cider vinegar hair rinse that we're doing for tonight. And guys, pray for me because I'm going to be here for the next 2 hours. Have a good night.